What if everything you've been told about moving to New Zealand is wrong? What if I told you that you don't actually need a job offer and you don't need sponsorship to live and work there? Because right now, in 2026, New Zealand has 10 different pathways that let you move, work, and even settle, completely on your own terms, and most people have absolutely no idea these options even exist. So in this video, I'm breaking down all 10 pathways, including the latest updates, hidden opportunities, and exactly how you can use them to move to New Zealand faster. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this channel is all about helping you go global with real immigration pathways that actually work. And today we're diving into one of the most exciting destinations right now, New Zealand. Before we jump into the pathways, let's talk about something everyone wants to know: salary and real job opportunities. In New Zealand, skilled professionals typically earn anywhere between $55,000 to $120,000 per year, depending on your field and experience, while tech, healthcare, and engineering roles can go even higher. And here's the key insight. Many global and local employers are actively hiring foreign talent, including companies like Fisher & Paykel Healthcare, Xero, Spark New Zealand, and Air New Zealand. Even though this video focuses on no sponsorship pathways, these companies often hire international candidates. So once you enter the country, your chances of securing long-term roles increase significantly. All right, now let's get into the real opportunities. Let's start with one of the most underrated pathways, and honestly, one of my favorites. The Working Holiday Visa is one of the fastest and easiest ways to enter New Zealand. Age 1830. No job offer required. Apply completely on your own. In some cases, approvals can come in as fast as 24 hours. And here's the big 2026 update. India is expected to be added soon, with around 2,600 to 2,700 applicants accepted annually. This visa allows you to live and work for 12 months, extend up to 23 months if you work in sectors like agriculture or construction. Requirements: around $4,200 in saved funds, return ticket, insurance. Smart strategy: this is not just a short-term visa, this is your entry point. Find a job, impress an employer, transition to long-term residency. This pathway is for those willing to invest in studying in New Zealand. Traditionally, study a level 7+ degree, bachelor's, master's, PhD, and get up to 3 years open work visa, meaning you can work for any employer, no sponsorship needed. 2026 updates now includes graduate diplomas, level 7, and a new 6-month short-term visa to help find jobs. This is powerful. 3 years of unrestricted work equals a strong pathway to PR. Now things get serious. If your job is on New Zealand's Green List Tier 1, you can apply for direct permanent residency. No waiting, no complicated steps. This applies to high-demand roles where New Zealand urgently needs talent. Key mindset shift. You're not asking for a job, you're being recruited because you're needed. Similar concept, but slightly longer route. Work in NZ for 2 years, then apply for PR. Still simple, structured, and predictable. You can combine this with earlier visas like Working Holiday and the Post-Study Work Visa. This is New Zealand's points-based PR system. Minimum requirement: 6 points. Points come from qualifications, income, or both. Requirements: under 55 years, a skilled job, and meeting the minimum wage threshold of around $35 per hour. Major 2026 updates: a new skilled work experience pathway and a trades and technical pathway, making it easier for more professionals globally. For business-minded people, start your own business in NZ. Investment: NZD $100,000 can be waived for innovation sectors. You need 120 points based on experience and plan. If successful, you can transition to the Entrepreneur Resident Visa for PR. New Zealand actively encourages innovation, especially in tech, science, and ICT. Launched in October 2025. Requirements: invest NZD $1 million. Business must employ 5 or more people. Maintain revenue thresholds, plus an additional NZD $500,000 reserve. Work, grow the business, and transition to PR. For high net worth individuals, updated requirement from NZD 15 million down to NZD $5 million. 2 categories: growth, VC or equity over 3 years, and balanced mixed assets with a NZD $10 million threshold. Huge advantage, only 21 days stay required in 3 years, and you plus your family get permanent residency. If your partner is a New Zealand citizen or resident, you get work rights immediately. No sponsorship required. Important, many countries are restricting this. New Zealand is still open and flexible. This one surprises most people. New Zealand doesn't officially have a digital nomad visa, but you can stay up to 9 months and work remotely for a foreign employer. Requirements: proof of funds, a clean background, and travel insurance. Perfect for testing life in New Zealand before committing long term. So here's the truth. You don't need sponsorship to move to New Zealand. You have 10 real pathways: working holiday, post-study, green list, tier 1 and 2, skilled migrant category, entrepreneur visa, business investor, active investor plus, partner visa, and remote work option. New Zealand is actively looking for skilled workers, students, entrepreneurs, investors, remote professionals. Now here's what I want you to do. Comment New Zealand visa and your profile, job, and experience, and I'll personally suggest the best pathway for you. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe, because I break down real immigration strategies that actually work in 2026. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay focused on your global journey.